Hi everyone, I have a question for you. Have you ever wanted to use a time machine and correct your past mistakes? Or is there something you regret and to this day have you thought how you could solve it? Well, if your answer was yes, that is what this podcast is about. So sit back and remember and share with me those moments that made us wish the earth would shallow us. To begin, let's define what a regret is. The key element of regret is that you are looking back and reflecting on a past event. The feeling of regret is not positive, and it comes from strongly wanting to change your actions, your behaviors, your reactions, etc. In the present, you are thinking back to a past event and expressing your regret, which may make you feel apologetic, sad, or shameful. Now, I'm going to talk to you about one of my biggest regrets, and I'm going to tell you the story of why I still regret it. And I will give answers to questions like what did I do after the event? I still feel bad. What did I do to resolve my regret, etc. So let's start. Well, since I was a child, I always wanted to be a dentist or an aviator, but my parents never wanted to. Maybe I should have insisted and pursued my dream. I shouldn't have felt pressure by the opinion of my parents. Now, sadly, I'm studying a career that I hardly like, but I decided to finish it so that my parents can be proud. Another thing that I regret is that I was dating a girl who was very indifferent. I was very detailed with her and I always tried to make her comfortable and happy with me. That wasn't enough for her to cheat on me with her ex. Maybe I shouldn't have been so attentive with her after all. It was more or less like this. Her ex was a friend of her brother, and he always looked for that excuse to get close to her. I shouldn't have interfered from the beginning, but I didn't because I trust her so much. One day, her whole family went to a spa, including her ex, but I couldn't go because I was busy. Big mistake, right? So she took advantage of that occasion to be unfaithful to me. Um, Maybe I should have gone to that spa, or maybe not, because that way would still have been a toy for her. She couldn't bear the blame and told me everything. So the moral of the story is I don't even know it. Well, another thing that I regret is that I shouldn't have tried too hard to please others. I mean, try to satisfy society's expectations, uh, do too much to maintain stereotypes. I should have been different and tried something new when creating or innovating, and never forget that you can make a difference. In conclusion, as you can see, I should have done better or made better decisions. but there is something of which I'm sure. If I hadn't lived these experiences, probably I wouldn't be the person I am. So I can say I don't regret anything.